All right. So here's the thing, guys. We got to get right into this information. If you or anyone that you know has used a credit repair company, okay, for services, try to get things removed, whatever the case may be, like financial education services. I don't know if you all remember FES. It was a pretty big deal back in 2020, 2019, 2018. Listen, many of them are being shut down by the FTC and banned for life from doing any type of credit repair, any type of multi-level marketing. Let me get right into this information for today. All right. So now, the first things first. FTC action leads to permanent bans for scammers behind the sprawling credit repair scheme. All right. Now, as you guys can see, this is right here, August 5th, 2024. All right. So, and it says, as a result, of the Federal Trade Commission lawsuit, the owners and operators of the sprawling credit repair operation known as FES, Financial Education Services, will end practices that the FTC alleged created a pyramid scheme and also violated the Credit Repair Organizations Act. Okay. Now, if you guys don't remember this, they were shut down back in 2022, May of 2022. But watch this. Okay. But watch this. How this whole situation took off, how this whole situation actually took off, it was this. Okay. So I'm going to share this with you guys. So FES started just like this. It started just like this. Now, by the way, I want to say clearly, I am not knocking Novae in any way, shape, or form. Y'all do y'all thing. Okay. You do whatever you want to do, whether you're on the consumer side, whether you're on the business side, you do whatever you want to do. Okay. But I'm letting you know that some of the stuff that people are doing is not compliant. Okay. So this is exactly what happened to FES. As you guys can see that this is from their Facebook page. I know I'm zoomed in. I'll zoom out shortly in a little bit. Okay. But in 2018, this is how it started. Okay. Then it wasn't until 2017. I'm sorry, not 2017. It wasn't until people that were in their, that was a part of their organization, they started making posts like this. Do any of these posts look familiar? I'm going to zoom out. Does this look familiar? Do you guys remember this? Remember how it always went that way? Remember, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember on social media, this was one of the most viral posts on social media. Here's what happened, though, right? Here's what happened. A lot of people started posting this. Okay. Now, this again, regular company doing what regular companies do. Here's the problem. Let me zoom out. They said, stop. He says, listen, be advised that special promotions that offer any reduced pricing or insinuates reduced price is non-compliant. Okay. But it kept growing. They couldn't stop it. And it got to the point where it came in looking like this. You guys remember this text message, right? So you guys remember this message? So here, I'm going to show you guys what that actually ended up looking like. You guys can actually see it inside. I'm going to show you all the image here as well. I'm going to show you guys the image so you guys can actually see this. Okay. So I'm going to share this on my screen here so you guys can actually see my screen and you'll see here what this actually looks like. Okay. So here's the problem is that when this came out, is that everybody started using this particular image. And now we're starting to see the exact same situation. All right. So it's about to come up on my screen here in a second. So now this is what it looks like. Okay. Now, you guys are going to start to see this. This is what happened. Now, in 2018, I was tagged on Facebook on this, and it says, how true is this? It's the same message. Are you guys seeing this? It's the same message. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. Here, let me go ahead and update this on my end so you guys can see it. But again, it says are under fire for reporting inaccuracies and obsolete information. Take advantage. This is a great year to remove your collections, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, this was from FES at the time, which we know is shut down. We just went over this. It's shut down. It's non-compliance. Okay. It's non-compliant. On July 26th, now this is just from a recent post. The same post is back. It is back. Okay. Now, what does that mean? This means that listen, it's a matter of time before the FTC comes and gets Novae or finds them or has a conversation with them. Now, again, I'm not knocking the company. I know somebody that's representing Novae is going to be in the comments soon. I totally get it. I'm not against you all. What I'm letting you all know is that posts like this is not compliant. It's not compliant. Okay. And so they're very strict on this. And to be totally honest with you, the reason why it ends up getting like this is because so many people end up representing the company. And then when you have something like that, just like anybody else, you have what they call a bad apple. All it takes is one bad apple to tell someone something that they want to be done, and it doesn't happen for them. Okay. And so that's what's going to end up happening. Now, I'm going to show you all. Some of you guys probably don't know what Novae is. And of course, I'm not trying to, I guess it is promoting the company in a sense. But either way, I'm going to show you all this, and you guys can just tell me. You guys can tell me. All right. So now this is Novae, by the way. Okay. So clean company, looks clean. Everything is smooth and clean. The problem is, again, it's looking like another FES. Now, how the problem is that I'll give you guys an example. When you're an affiliate of a company, you can essentially talk about the company and you get paid, from the company. We'll just keep it like that. We're not going to go into MLM. We're not going to go into network marketing. That's a little bit deeper. But when you click on become an affiliate, then it takes you to learn more about becoming an affiliate, right? Now, usually it's free to become an affiliate when you're representing a company, but not with Novae, because you're really not an affiliate. Let's just call it what it is. It's direct sales. It says so at the bottom. They're part of the direct selling. You guys can see this right here. They're part of the direct selling association. The DSA is network marketing, guys. It's network marketing. And it's nothing wrong with network marketing. But here's the problem right here. Okay. So when you have to pay to be a part of something, that is network marketing. There's nothing wrong with network marketing. Prepaid Legal Shield taught me everything, taught me a lot about sales and taking, just books and the community. And listen, it's great. I love the back end of network marketing in general, but it is what it is. Here's the problem though. There's nothing wrong with network marketing, but when you bring in credit repair services along with network marketing, now it ends up hurting regular everyday people. Okay, not the consumers. I'm not saying that the product doesn't work. I'm not saying that consumers are not happy. Now, I'm not saying any of that, but do understand. Now, I know that, of course, if you look at the reviews, not knocking the company, there's nothing wrong with the company. Okay. Now, one of the best companies I've ever worked with, this is someone that works for the company, not a consumer. Novae is a very phenomenal company to start a home-based business. Again, these are regular people that have businesses. They have no idea. That image, that post is hurting them. Okay. Now here, let me show you guys this real quick. I just realized you guys cannot see that. But let me zoom back. I'm gonna zoom out on this, but you guys were able to hear what I was talking about. But here, I'm gonna show you guys this right here. This is what's throwing things off. Okay. So I'm gonna move this out the way. Give me a second here. And I'll show you guys what that's all about. Now, this is what it looks like here. Okay. So here, this image is still showing. Let me hide this real quick. Okay, there we go. All right. So now stop screen sharing. Let me do that again. And there we go. Okay. So now this is what essentially throws things off for the company. Okay. You're able to join the company, direct sales. We totally get it. Okay. Totally get it. The problem is that you're not an affiliate. Okay. It's direct sales. And when you have direct sales, that means you're signing people up. When you're signing people up, that means you're getting a lot of people to join you. When you're getting a lot of people to join, what ends up happening? Things like this start to happen. It's non-compliant. So when people talk about things that are non-compliant, these are things that essentially get people in trouble. I'm not saying that they can't do it. I'm not saying that they should be. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying what the FTC says. Hey guys, you're gonna get shut down. Look, check this out. This is right here from FES. Watch this. It says financial education services. You guys can see right there at the top. We're observing this post being used a lot across social media. This post is non-compliant. All marketing materials, blah, 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 blah. If you have any questions, email me. It was too late. It was too late. What ended up happening? This is what happened. Permanently banned. Let's go into what that means. This means financial education services, United Wealth Services, VR Tech, LLC, Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. All of this permanently prohibited. Okay. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Calvin, you know what? Novae is legit. I'm not saying it's not legit. I'm not saying that the company itself is not legit. The problem is that again, it's the same setup. Statewide commercial lending. We had the same thing over here, right? They offer lending. So again, it's this. Listen, guys, if you know of anyone that is representing Novae, all I'm saying is just let them know, don't be surprised. Be prepared. Don't be surprised. Be prepared. I'm sure the company has great intentions. I promise you they do. But again, no, listen, no network marketing company that has credit repair attached to them has ever survived. Okay? It hasn't survived. Now, don't get me wrong. This may be the first one. I don't know. This may be the first one. So again, I'm telling you, and really what really throws it off is when the FTC starts to see the volume. Okay? Because there are people who are doing things that are not legit. Like I believe Novae is legit. But the thing is again, once you have people start promising things that they should not be doing. And by the way, guys, that post that I showed you all, that non-compliance image, let me get that back up here. That is from someone that is with Novae currently. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys again. This is it here. So again, that same post is what got the FES in. It got them noticed. It got them shut down. Now they are banned. Now this same text message is back. It's back, guys. It's back. So either way, just want to keep you guys know me. I always like to just keep people informed. Okay, so I'm not knocking them. Some of you guys are probably like, "Oh, let me see if I can get more information on them." You listen, do your thing, but just do know that if you're gonna get home, if you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do with them, you better move quick. You better move quick, okay? Because the FCC ain't got nothing but time today. Okay, they ain't got nothing but time today. All right, but either way, guys, I want to go ahead and get you guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and get the information. Let me go ahead and move this out the way here. And I'll share my screen, this tab instead. Let me get this one out the way and hide this, and then we should be good to go. All right. So here we're going to pull this up here. I know we got the chat going crazy per usual. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this screen up so you guys can actually see it. Let me know your thoughts about this inside the chat as well. If you haven't done so already, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you're looking for a custom game plan in which we can help you take a look at your credit report. All right. And of course, you can scan the QR code. We can help you just like we help these other people. There are no guaranteed results, of course, but we can take a look at your credit report and tell you what you're doing wrong. If you're on the right track, if you're not on the right track, help you qualify for homeownership and help you get in position to lower your monthly car payment. Okay. But here, this is what you all need to know. This is the text message, okay, as we just went over. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion are under fire for reporting inaccuracies and obsolete information. Take advantage. This is a great time to remove your collections, inquiries, liens, student loans, bankruptcy, and late payments. Doesn't matter if you owe the debt. Who needs this? Okay. Again, not knocking it, but again, 2018. Is anybody seeing a pattern? Is anybody seeing a pattern? Okay, it's the same. It's the same message. This is copied and paste. Copy, paste, couple changes, and again, not knocking it, and not saying it's not going to work. I'm not against anything that y'all are doing, but I'm telling you, be careful. Okay, that's all I'm saying is be careful out there. Let's go and jump into the comments below. Let me know your thoughts inside the comments below. R. Lake, what's going on, man? All right, so R. Lake says, "Good day, y'all." All right, and of course, CEO first. Good afternoon. What's going on, sir? U.S. Usman says, Usman says, "What about Golden Law LLP?" Okay, we'll have to talk about that for sure. We'll look deeper into that. He says, "I paid off all my debt, but they never closed the file that my accounts were in." If you mean removed from your credit report, let us know. Because if they haven't closed it, then you would just go ahead and send out a dispute for that. For sure. Okay. Scooter says, "Good afternoon. What's going on? Appreciate you being here." Melanin Queen is in the house. What's going on? Call Me Lonnie says, "Good afternoon." Wow, haven't seen this yet. Oh yeah, man. Listen, it's back. See, the thing is that don't get me wrong. I know people are looking for ways to improve their credit repair. I totally get it. That's the need for that service. I don't think it's really going anywhere. As long as we got credit reports, that's always going to be there. But and then not only that, when you work with someone that's like with a credit repair company and then this network marketing, normally, like for example, if you guys, I mean, we know the same companies, right? So for example, like Lexington Law, they've been out for years, right? But they got in trouble too, but they still can do business. Okay. The difference is with FES, when they got shut down, now we're talking about Novae, it's a similarity. It's too many similarities. And not only that, but see, Lexington Law is not network marketing. So network marketing gets into play where, hey, I'm supporting Mary's business. So I like this, I want the service, and I'm supporting Mary's business. But if it was, hey, I just like the service, you may or may not get it. Am I right about this? But since you're supporting your sister Mary and her business, you're more than likely going to come on board, right? You're more than likely going to sign up for the service. You're more than likely going to support Mary's business. You're going to support your brother's business. You're going to support your nephew's business. This is nothing new. But when a lot of people start writing business, all it takes is one person to make a mistake. This is non-compliant. Now, again, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. It's up to y'all, right? It's up to y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't be surprised. Be prepared. Because again, we get people that watch my videos and then it's like, man, Calvin, you don't know what you're talking about. Months later, because it just looks the same way. All right. Sean says, hi, Calvin, and everyone else. Great catch. Another live stream. Absolutely, sir. Greatly appreciate you being here as well. Anything on Golden Law LLP? Yeah, we could dig into that to kind of get an idea for sure. Hemi says, what about that company got credit? You know what? I heard something on the radio in Chicago, and I don't know if it was that one, but there's another company. Let me see here. Got credit. I haven't heard about them. I'm looking at it. Oh, I'm very familiar with Jose Rodriguez, the runner of the company. You know, I think that's regular. Let me help you type situation. I think again, it's the volume that they're interested in. I think it's the volume. This is over tens of thousands of people. Okay. So once you start writing business of tens of thousands, 20 of thousands of people, that gets the attention of the FTC. And all it takes is a couple complaints. By the way, here, let me go back onto this. Let me actually change this out real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. If you guys have done business with FES, I forgot to mention, you guys will get some money back from them. There's a $12 million. That's gonna be $12 million turned over. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. So if you guys know of anyone that has used that, okay. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me pull this up real quick. Screen share. Is this it? I think this is it here. Let me see. Yeah, this is it. All right, perfect. So if you all know of anyone that has ever used FES, okay, there's a settlement coming in the case that will lead to $12 million being turned over by the FTC for use in providing refunds to affected consumers. Okay, $12 million is coming back. Okay. So again, if you all know of anyone that use FES, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about with FES. Come on now, this was back in the day. All right. So a lot of people were talking about FES back in the day. A lot of y'all saw the posts, you know, that type of thing, you know, so just something to consider for sure. All right. So I'm gonna share this with you guys. So again, when you guys see posts like this, 55 negatives deleted, including a bankruptcy chapter 7, not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but again, it's not compliant. Good morning. This is Robert from the compliance department. Can you guys see this? Right. It says the following posts going forward cannot be used. We are working on an alternative that can be used in the very near future. They were shut down after that. Shut down. Okay. So again, just letting you guys know, I don't want to be that guy. But I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. So either way, that's just what that is. CEO First says, don't look good. It don't, man. And don't get me wrong. I'm all for entrepreneurship. I'm all for having a side hustle, having some extra income, building a business, things of that sort. But let me tell you something, guys. When you're dealing with the credit industry, credit repair, things of that sort, there's a lot of rules that are in place. Okay. Especially on the back end, because the short version is the FTC does not want to see companies over promising. Okay. It's not that things don't get removed. It's just that it makes it, when you read something like this, it makes it seem as if 100% of things are going to get removed. Let me make this a little bit bigger than me. You guys see that? So again, it makes it look like there can make anything possible, but that's not the case, as we know. Okay, as we know. All right. Pamela says, hello, everyone. I have a class action lawsuit against a debt relief program. Let us know who that is, Pamela, just in case somebody on here has done business with them. Let us know for sure. All right. Risa says, yes. See, Risa says she knows somebody. I will start taking advantage of removing collections. Absolutely. Listen, you got to let us know. Let us know who that class action lawsuit is, so we know what is going on. All right. So Charles says FES is still running. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying that they're not still running. I just know that a lot of people's websites got shut down. The website got shut down. The company website got shut down. And again, it shouldn't be running at all. Back in 2022, here, let me go and make myself a little bit small. Well, y'all can see this. So listen, back in 2022, y'all can see it right here. FTC shuts down credit repair pyramid scheme financial education services, which built more than 213 million from consumers. Wide-ranging operation promises easy credit fixes, but provides worthless services and pitches pyramid scheme where few, if any, make money. Now, again, I'm not saying that that's Novae, but because of that, that's what got them in trouble. Okay. So again, they are permanently banned from providing any credit repair services, as well as being permanently banned from any involvement in multi-level marketing. They also have to turn in over cash and value of numerous cars, a boat, real estate properties totaling millions of dollars. So again, I'm just letting y'all know, be careful. All right. But either way, so Pamela says with National Debt Relief. Oh, that's the name of the company. Okay. Got you. Okay. Let us know. Okay. Let me know more about that as well, too, along the way, Pamela. If you have something that people need to sign or something like that, or I'm sorry, if you all have already been a part of that. Is this something that you started, Pamela, or is it something that got sent to you to be a part of the settlement and such? Let us know when you can. All right. Trey says, hey, I had a friend that wants to use your services. How do they get in touch with you? Very good question. I'll put the link inside here. I'll go ahead and pull this up here. So for those who don't know, we don't provide, I won't say credit repair services. What we do is we look at your credit report and we tell you what you need to do. Okay. So you guys can go ahead and then start following those things. And because some of you all, for example, you want to qualify for a home. And the difference is like when you go to a mortgage lender, a mortgage broker, if your score is not there, a lot of times mortgage brokers, they don't know what to tell you. They don't know how many accounts you should have open or closed or anything like that. Like, I won't say basic credit information, but lenders are not taught this type of stuff. So you need someone to take a look at your credit report to tell you if you're on the right track. Some of you all are doing something every single day, every single month, and it's slowing you up from your goals. Okay. So again, but it's not a promise to, get things removed or anything like that. It's more so say, hey, listen, these are the steps that you need to take. And that game plan is crucial. No different than a meal plan if you're working out, or giving you directions if you want to go from point A to point B. Okay. And so, but again, if you guys want more information on that, you can also join the community as well. So here, I'm going to share that information with you guys for those who are interested in getting more information about that as well. Okay. But yes, you can most definitely do that there. So to get more information on that, you go and scan that QR code and you get instant access to my advanced credit blueprint, which walks you through how many accounts should you have based on your credit score. Okay. So that means that if you're in the 400s, you're in the 500s, you're in the 600s, you're in the 700s, if your credit score won't move, right? If you don't know these things, if you want to buy a home, but you don't know how to buy a home, this is where the community comes in. Scan that QR code to learn more. You also get access to send me a direct DM as well. All right. So, but either way, want to make sure you guys got that information out as well. All right. Pamela says National Debt Credit Lawsuit. Okay, good. Okay. I didn't know if you had started, but you got the email. Okay, perfect. Want to make sure you got that information as well. And then Trey, I'm going to put that link inside by the way, guys, the link is always inside the description if you all want to work with me directly. If you guys want to schedule a one-on-one phone call, It's a recorded Zoom when we do that as well. If you just want me to take a look at your credit report and let you know if you're on the right track, you guys can do any of that. And you can just, I got that link inside of the, let me go and put that in here as well too. That's inside the chat as well too, Trey. Okay. But either way, guys, want to make sure you all got that information. Again, we'll see how this whole thing plays out. Just be careful out there. Okay. When people promise things, I'm not saying that it can't get done. I'm just saying they may not be able to be in business for a long time. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So again, I'm not saying that they're doing anything wrong. FTC decides that, not me. I am just the messenger to say, hey, listen, that the post I'm seeing in 2024 is looking a lot like the post in 2018. Okay. So that's for sure. Trey says you changed it up from the last time I was under you. I know, man. Listen, man, we've been changing some things up just to make things a little bit more easier for people, for sure. But yeah, so I would say for sure. So again, a little bit different than what we used to do, but we most definitely want to make sure about that as well too. Pamela says, thank you about drive time. Been there and done that with my last car payment. She says, okay, be there. Okay, been there to do my last car payment in June. Absolutely, Pamela. Make sure you get out that loan ASAP. Refinance with that. Refinance ASAP. If you guys haven't watched that video, make sure you guys go and check that video. 5 companies you do not want to finance your auto loan with. Okay. And guys, it doesn't even have to be those companies. Those companies are known for high interest rates. But anybody that's giving you a double-digit interest rate, I don't care about the bank's name. You need to refinance out of that at least after 18 to 24 months. You should have a higher score. And you've paid down that balance. Okay. So check out the video on that as well too, guys. We're always here to continue to give you guys the information that you need. And listen, don't worry, we got way more how-to videos and stuff like that coming up, but I want to make sure that you guys got that information as well. And Pamela says it's going to be paid off in June. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Well, great job on that, Pamela. I'm glad that video helped out as well. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for, of course, watching the video and such. It makes sure you guys go ahead and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we'll see you guys.